I am quite fiercely proud of the fact that what we make is real. I think when Discovery Channel, after I'd walked the Amazon, Discovery Channel came to me and said, we'd like you to do another show, and I was reticent to actually make TV because in my mind certainly TV was fake. Walking the Amazon, I was held up at gunpoint 3 times, at arrow point 3 or 4 times. I was arrested for murder once, I was arrested for drugs trafficking another time, and I didn't get any of it on camera because I was scared. And so that film is a pale reflection of what actually happened on the expedition because I was just too scared. I never had any formal training. Well, I did, I'm lying. I had a half a day's camera training in Streatham Park by the head of Ginger Productions, that was Chris Evans's old production company, and they took me into Streatham Park, and basically I had no idea how to make a TV programme, what components were involved, and they literally said you need a wide, you need close-ups, you need X, Y and Z. And then I went and walked the length of the Amazon. As I was uploading videos myself to Vimeo and trying to create an online following, I sort of worked out that, hang on, I haven't got this shot and I haven't got this shot and I can't tell the story properly. So it was pretty organic, I've got to say. At the beginning there was no shot list, it was just like, Ed, there's a camera, go for it. Just film everything. And then invariably after a few episodes you become a little bit more savvy and you go, well actually today I only need this scene and this scene and this scene. So in between I could probably lie on my arse and do fuck all. I was always told that, you know, the camera, treat it like your best friend who's a bit stupid. So, you know, immediately I turn on the camera, and sometimes I can be in a really bad, dark mood, and I'll turn on the camera, and I want to convey that bad, dark mood, but because I've turned the camera on, I'm okay again because I'm talking to my mate. I think it is funny that the one thing that keeps coming back to haunt me is that I don't do very well with isolation, and yet all my shows are in isolation, and I don't like it. I don't like being on my own. I love chatting to people. I love being a clown. While I was still going through it, I admitted to having to go and have massive amounts of psychological help afterwards, because the first shrink that I saw said, look, if we wanted to break a man, if we wanted to turn his mind to mush, you know, we'd put him in isolation for 2 months. Admittedly, probably in a dark room, not on a tropical island, but you shouldn't underestimate the effects of isolation on the human mind. Anyone can kill a snake or cross a river or climb a tree or whatever, but it's the stuff that all of us experience, you know, the internal doubts and worries about life. I think that's universal. So for me, self-filming allows you to convey that in a way that I don't think you could get with a crew. We're about to receive a whole wave of people who have grown up with self-shooting, you know. I have friends now that self-shoot little video messages to me and send them, and that never happened in my day. I think everyone's very used to being in front of the camera. I think that self-shooting won't become this odd part of TV, it will become an inherently central part of TV.